Yeah, good afternoon. Remember a while back, a few videos ago, uh, when my ramp didn't work too well, so I ended up going to Harges, and I met a friend of his that helped fix my lift. His name is Ron. Anyways, after he was all said and done, he had a couple of these, or an extra one of these, and it is battery operated liquid transfer pump. Takes two D-cell batteries. It hardly makes a sound. I mean, you can hear it. I can't hear it that much though. But it's for gas tanks. But I put it in my water bottle, and this thing spit out all the water in like 0 to 60. Like it worked really well. Only thing I would say is make sure your hand's on the on and off switch, because yeah. Anyways, I just thought I'd give that a thumbs up. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing, but this is smaller than the other ones. It's quieter than the other ones that go on top of the bottle, in my opinion. And yeah, I just wanted to pass that along. He told me he got it in Harbor Freight, so that's good. And yeah, that's in the States. And yeah, and it's never been used for anything else but now water. But it does say gas, but it'll work. Just trust me on that. Anyways, so far so good. I mean, I already filled up a bottle of water, and it worked really well. So, yep. So anyways, moving along. Yeah. Today I ended up going to, today we woke up and I ended up going to Emmy's Chrome's garage. Not Emmy's, but Emmy's there doing her work on her van. Lauren was there, so we sat down, we talked. I did a few upgrades on my channel. I'm hoping that things will be a little bit better for me. Put the word out there that in my description that I look at I do products testing, or so we'll figure that out. I still got to do one. I'm a little bit late. I still got to do one on my fridge, and I will do that. And yeah, and hopefully things. I did a new bio, so hopefully things will work out okay. I also did a couple of upgrades around my van. I put stuff away, put all my food away. I'm getting less and less stuff. I still got a few tools out. I got to figure that out. Yeah, I mean, I'm working that stuff. I went to Emmy's today again. I went to Emmy's today and I cut some pieces of wood so I can finish off my my top here. Yeah, right here. Finish that off. And when I get home back to Andy's, I gotta stop in for him to check out my table, so I can upkeep it. And I cut a couple of slices here, a couple of pieces back there. So when I get home, I'll glue it and I'll put that black carpet on it. And I got another piece for the back, so I'm gonna do the same thing there. So that whole top will be completed, I hope. I put up some fairy lights. Let me see. Some fairy lights around here, so that's good. Yes, I also would like to thank my friend Renee from BU Van Life. She gave me some of this tape that I use to put up the fairy lights. They're very light, so just little, and it's clear tape, but I'm not sure if it's Gorilla Tape, but it works well. It held up the fairy lights, and I hope that's what you call them. Yeah, it helped that out, and yeah. So now I already have lighting in here, but it's good at night, I guess. So I got some lighting in there. I also met a person last night, or today actually. Met a person today, pull up, talked to me for a while. He was on his way to further down to Namo or somewhere to have an appointment, a doctor appointment or something. So that was nice of him. And last night we met another lady that just returned from I think it was in Mexico. She was for 18 months or something like that, and part of the States. We talked to her for a while outside, Lauren and I, and then Lauren went in, do some whatever he was doing, and then I think he said he went to bed early, and I went, well, anyway, I talked to her for another half hour or something, and then I went to bed, and we got up, and then we went for coffee. In the morning, she brought me, she brought me a bagel and a coffee, which I'm very grateful for. I bought a couple of stencils. I've never seen them before, so I bought them. I got a few ideas for that. I bought them, and I also bought a sticker. I used to love hummingbirds. Reminded me a long time ago of when I was dealing with breakup and dealing with my first ex-wife and stuff like that. It reminded me of, then, because I've heard people say that before, write a letter or whatever. So I did, I started off with all the good stuff, and then I started off with all the bad stuff, or I finished it with the bad stuff, and then I sort of basically said, okay, man, I'm done with this. I'm not doing this anymore. And, that was dragging me down. So I went out to the back, porch and turned on the barbecue, and I burnt the letter. So, yeah, I didn't leave anything behind. I just said, that's it, we're done. I ain't carrying this around anymore. And then all of a sudden, it's like I said earlier, all of a sudden, this hummingbird showed up, and I named it Fred. Anyway, so that reminds me, Fred's driving with me now again. I got a lot of little imaginary friends, don't I? Yeah, so Fred's driving with me, yeah, so, I mean, that's as simple as it is. You just got to keep on going and do whatever you need to do to get there. So, yeah, pretty much, yeah, then I met a lady last night. I have some pictures, I think. Not of her, but she came over, knocked on the door or whatever, and she gave us, she said hi at first, and she came back 5 or 10 minutes later, and she gave us a plate of food. Lauren said it was great. I said, oh, okay, but I didn't eat it right away because I had to, I just ate. I just finished making supper and washing my frying pan. So yeah, she said, "Oh, I'll put it in the fridge, wrap it up." And yeah, I said, "Okay, thank you." So I did. Yeah, and then she left. Well, she was from around here or something. Yeah, so she left. So I think she's from Kamloops right now. I also believe that yeah, she's from Kamloops right now. And I think she's from Gatineau, and then her friend with her, probably from Victoria. She had to go back today because she's got to work tomorrow or the next day. And I think this lady was telling me that she does a lot of, she's very, very fit and energetic. She does a lot of 10K races and different things like that. She's older, but I mean, still, she's in good health, good shape. She seems to be happy, and I guess that's what counts. So yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, yeah, and I'm about to do a few things here today I want to finish up some of the projects I've been doing. Uh, and yeah, just enjoying life. It's raining here today, but you know, well, tomorrow I think Emmy's telling me that tomorrow is probably not going to be any better than today is. So, I got a lot of little projects I got to do or I can do. So I'll do that. I'll take care of that. Uh, yeah, but I'm happy about this trip. Like I said, met a lot of people, new and old, uh, and I've learned some. I learned some new things. I don't think I was ready yet to learn some of the stuff. Like Chrome's been sort of like tutoring me or helping me out for years, right? And I don't think my head, for some reason, I'm not sure if it's the operations or just old age, like everybody seems to say. But he's been tutoring me, trying to move me down the road a little bit, get me ahead in life. And and since I've been here, like Emmy's talked to me, um, Lawrence talked to me, and they said, yeah, I said, how do you do this? And so I'm finally at the point where today I changed some stuff. I redid my bio, and I said a little bit. I did too much. Emmy pointed out, that's why you can't go up, Jeff. I said, well, you wrote too much. You're only supposed to write 1,000 words. So I had to not redo it, but I had to crunch it down and everything else. And yeah, I think I came in at 940 or 950 or something like that. So yeah, so I did that, put that up, put in some keywords, that I didn't do before. And I pulled up my computer, so I did it on that. I think that's the only way you can do it on. But I did it on that. Found a new program that I can use. I'm going to try. Well, I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it. But I've figured out my. Hopefully, I figured out my thumbnails, and I can do something with my thumbnails, make it a little bit more better or whatever. And so yeah, I'm excited. I'm learning stuff and doing different things and keeping busy in my van. Yeah, and just tidying up my house, man. I mean, that's what I'm doing. So, yeah, I got a few things I'd like to do and want to do, so I'm gonna do them. Anyways, on that note, I'll throw up some pictures and I'll let you know how it goes. Okay? Thank you all. Peace. Aloha. And I love you. Thank you all for your love and support. Thank you for, watching me and being part of my journey. And, I know you hear it on other channels, but you guys, whoever's on my channel, are the best. I mean, you guys have really helped me and supported me, and even people that aren't on my channel, that have come over from Chrome's channel to help me out because he gave a call out or something. I really appreciate that too. And like I said before, I don't want to get too not mushy, but if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here right now in the side of the road in BC. And I'm happy, you know what I mean? I'm happy. I'm not upset that I'm at the side of the road, but I'm happy that I'm out here. So yeah. So I hope you continue following my journey and following me across the country, and until I get home to Ontario, and I'll have to figure out some stuff once I get home. So anyways, on that note, peace again. I love yous all. Okay, ciao for now, my dear fellow friends. Okay, have a great one. Bye-bye. Sure you guys recognize where I am. Just dropped in to see Lauren and Emmy. And wake up and I do some stuff in my van. I did that today. That's what I'm doing now. But I came in to visit, talk, learn a few things. Not about vans or anything. Learn about some things about computers and how to do things better. So, yeah. On that note, I'll get back to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Lauren's not working right now.
No, he's slacking. He's a slacker.
We're waiting for Emmy to go get some parts.
I'll be just taking a break, having a coffee.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, Lauren's having a break, drinking coffee. That's fine. Yeah, I don't film much here because, I mean, you know,
Why not?
not much to film. I mean, there is something to film, but yeah. But keep you updated. This is what I'm doing. I'm just hanging out, not just here, but, you know.
Keeping company, you guys. Keeping company.
That's it. And don't mind the mess. I gotta clean that up next. What I'm trying to say is she brought this over for me. But I just finished eating and finishing my plate, so I said, I can't eat that right now. And she said, no, that's fine. Put it in a bag, put it in the fridge, eat it tomorrow. So I was like, okay, guess we're having this tomorrow. It's got some noodles and mushrooms, obviously, and some ocean food or whatever. I think some sort of mussel or something, I'm not sure, really. But yeah, so I said, okay, thank you very much. And we talked for a few minutes, and she went over to Lauren over there and knocked on his door, gave him a plate of food, talked to him for a few minutes, and took off back to her place over there. And yeah, it was great. I mean, I love van life. I love the fact that people, I mean, I love the fact, I'm not going to lie, I love the fact that people recognize me when I go places, and it's all great. So, yeah, it just helps, you know, it helps with stuff.